Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is Jesse from JRNYMODS and today we're gonna install the Turbosmart 5050 compact blow-off valve. First of all, I'm gonna show you how to install the Turbosmart 5050 blow-off valve. Then I'm gonna show you how it works when I'm operating it, so when it's under load and when it's not. And last of all, I'm gonna do some pulls, some driving to let you hear the sound when I'm in the car with the windows up and when the windows closed. So I hope you're gonna enjoy it. If you're wondering what the background video is from, it's from my latest video when I took the Mazdaspeed to the German Autobahn and drove it very fast, or tried to drive it very fast. So if you're curious about that video, there's a pop-up coming in right now. Click on that pop-up and it will take you to the video. So if you want to watch that, make sure you do. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, or maybe just a comment or whatever if you liked it. But let's get into the video. So first off, you have to remove the two screws that hold on the cover for the intercooler. Mine were both torqued by God himself, so I yeeted my camera into oblivion, as you can see in the video. But yeah, it's very easy, only two screws holding it in. So you take those out and you can remove the cover. Once you removed the cover, you have clear access to the normal blow-off valve, as you can see here. Apparently there was already a cork sport one in here. I didn't even notice until I took it off. So yeah, we'll see later in this video. I will show it more in depth, but yeah, there was a cork sport one on it, so that was really nice. You first unplug this little hose. It's easy, it's just one clip that's barely keeping it on, but you have to give it up with a pliers or whatever. You can take it off very easy. So after you remove the hose, there are two 10 or 8 mil bolts holding the entire blow-off valve together. So they're pretty easy to remove. So I did that in a second. It's the easiest way with a ratchet, because with a screwdriver you don't have a lot of access over here. So I just used a normal little ratchet. After that, you can remove the blow-off valve, and the only thing keeping it on is one hose with a clip on it. As I shown in this video, I didn't use the same clip again because I didn't have the right pliers and it was really hard to do in such a tight space. So I used a towel to get the old one off, and I used a Jubilee clip to reinstall the Turbosmart 5050 blow-off valve. So as you can see, I have the cork sport blow-off valve here. I heard it is a pretty good one. It's better than the Turbosmart one. When in the future I want an intake and maybe upgrade a little bit to a stage 2 package, I'm probably gonna swap it out for the cork sport one again, just because it's better for the car, I think. But for now, I just gonna install this Turbosmart one. So as you can see here, I have the Turbosmart 5050 blow-off valve, the hardware and a gasket. I also took a Jubilee clip just to make the install a little bit easier. So what I did first, I tried to test fit everything just to make sure that everything fits. So I put it in without a clip or anything. I put it against the intake part, so yeah, I knew that it would fit all correctly before putting everything on and just finding out that it wouldn't fit. I was pretty sure that it was gonna fit, but just to be sure, I tested it first. I put the Jubilee clip on first, then the blow-off valve, and yeah, I put the Jubilee clip a little bit too loose, so the ratcheting part was taking a long time, so I fast forward that part a little bit. So once I knew the hose, the toughest hose in the back was on, I installed the gasket, put the hardware through, just to make sure everything was nice and snug and sealed off, just to install the part. So that's the only real thing you have to do now, is just put everything in place, put the screws in and attach the hose. Yeah, I just noticed now that my big ass hands were in the way the entire time of filming this, so please bear with me. It was pretty hard to put the GoPro in a good place to film everything, but yeah, it wasn't the best shot I could take, but I think the idea is clear. It's a very easy job to do. After I was sure that everything was tightened up, it wasn't coming off anymore, I turned the blow-off valve 3 times. It was on the hardest setting when I started. I turned it 3 times fully to make it more soft. That was what was recommended on the internet. It said that you have to maybe tune it a little bit, so turn it left or right just to make sure your car was running okay. I tried it in various settings, and in every setting the car seemed to be running fine. I think I adjusted while driving a little bit, and it was in the end maybe on like 2.5 or 2 turns. video, consider subscribing to my channel, it really helps out a lot. And as always, see you in the next one. Keep on modding.